How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is Jeff Benjamin with 9to5Mac. In this video, I want to recap some of my favorite video moments from the past year. Now, these aren't necessarily the most popular videos, the ones with the most views or the most likes, but these are videos that have impacted me in some way. Maybe I learned something during its creation, maybe you've expressed to me that you've learned something, or maybe it's just a product or a workflow that I really enjoyed. So without further ado, here are some of my favorite video moments from the past year. The Philips Hue Lightstrip Plus is one of my favorite products of 2017 because it can easily transform a boring space into one that is much more interesting just by adding light and a splash of color to your environment. Now, I know I tend to probably go overboard a little bit with the lights, but I just love these things so much. It makes it super easy to really change up the look of your space. And when you combine the light strips with other Hue products, you can really pull off an interesting look like this. Awesome, right? The next video on our list is our Windows 10 Bootcamp tutorial. Now, I was caught off guard by how popular this video ended up being. Almost 1 million of you watched this, so now I know that a lot of Mac owners still care very much about Windows. In 2017, I did a lot of videos on eGPU setups, but this one is by far my favorite. This is the Akitio Thunder 3 eGPU. First of all, I swapped out the fan for a quieter Noctua fan, and then I used EVGA's GTX 1050 Ti, which is powered by the PCI slot itself, which allows you to power the entire rig from an external power brick. Super simple setup, works great with Windows Bootcamp. Next up is our review of the 2017 iPad, which is only $329. You can even find it for cheaper than that if you find it on sale. And as I brought out, I understand that this iPad has some shortcomings, but for the price you pay, the 2017 iPad remains an absolute steal. Now, this video was extremely popular. It was our video that highlighted all the different changes in iOS 11, over 100 new changes featured on video for the first time, and I think this particular video still holds the record for our longest production yet. Now, our hands-on unboxing and review of the iPad Pro, the 10.5-inch model, was perhaps my favorite video of 2017 because I was just taken aback by the amount of raw performance and the amount of new features crammed into this iPad, this 10.5-inch iPad Pro. Now, of course, you have things like Pro Motion, which gives you that buttery smooth refresh rate that makes reading text even more enjoyable. It also makes the Apple Pencil more responsive so you can draw on screen with less latency. And of course, don't forget the Smart Keyboard, which for some users allows the iPad Pro to outright replace a MacBook. In my opinion, this still holds up as one of the best products of 2017, hands down. If you're a 5K iMac owner and are interested in saving a whole lot of money, then you definitely want to check out our video that shows how to upgrade the RAM inside the 5K iMac. It's super simple. You can buy third-party RAM and pop it right into your iMac just like that. It couldn't be simpler. Replace the cover, fire it up, and just like that, in the blink of an eye, you've upgraded your iMac's RAM and you don't have to pay the Apple tax. Highly recommended if you're a 5K iMac owner. In 2017, there were quite a few different iPad apps that I tried for the very first time that blew me away. One such app was Luma Fusion. This is a video editing app that has tons of pro user features that you would normally find only on a desktop NLE. Now, near the latter part of 2017, I wanted to update you guys on the status of external GPUs, and I'm happy to report that there is progress being made. For instance, I used this Mantis Venus external GPU enclosure. I paired it with a Radeon RX Vega 64, and you know what? It worked. It wasn't perfect, but it showed a lot of promise. I think big things to come for eGPUs in 2018. And last but not least, no surprise here at all, right? The iPhone 10 rounds up our top videos of 2017. What can I say? The iPhone 10, it is the best iPhone thus far, and I'm not just saying that because it's the newest. I truly think that it is the best as far as design, as far as user interaction, and with regard to power and features. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? Please let me know down below in the comments section. Also, please express to me what type of changes you would like to see come to the channel in 2018. Is there anything that I did in 2017 that annoyed you? Anything that I did that you possibly liked? Let me know down below in the comments section. Also, thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'm looking forward to 2018. We have tons of new content planned, even a couple of secrets up our sleeves, so stay tuned. And I just want to thank you guys for supporting the channel over the past year. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is Jeff with 9to5Mac.